But let's check this out. Apparently, Podawful, who thinks Mersh got him banned off of YouTube, has gone so far to dox the nigga and shit. And apparently, Mersh is getting evicted.
I'm calling him Monday, and I'm going to tell him, look, when I moved in, the rent was $970. I paid $970 last month's rent. My rent's now $1068. I feel you, dog. So
you can get a 1-bedroom where I'm at in Rhode Island if you're lucky for that. But I think he only has like a 1-bedroom, right?
if you want to bang me for $1260, which ain't gonna happen, and you're never gonna see a penny of it, and then I'm gonna have to make everyone's life hell at this apartment complex.
Now, I've had rent raised on me before hundreds of dollars. I just paid it. I never minded it. I never moved into a place where rent was more than 15% of the problem. Why would you? But apparently, this nigga's rent goes to $1,200 a month. He can afford to live there. But I thought they make so much money. Get so much donations and shit, right? You're in a 1-bedroom in San Diego paying $1,875. Well, yeah. But I'm not even shocked by the price. I'm shocked that he can't afford it. You're taking a stance and willing to get evicted and have that on your record over $1,200 a month. Just pay the $1,200. It went from $970 to $1,200. By the way, not the craziest jump either. Not like from $917 to $1,970. It went up $300. Okay. I thought you got it like that, right? Why he's doxing him now, and I don't mean to dox him, but Podawful has become so sad because he thinks Mersh got him banned off of YouTube. He is doxing him. Why would you put? And he bleeps out the voicemail number, but shows the apartment names with the public voicemail number, which makes no sense. So Podawful is just very bitter at this point. He doesn't look a day over 30. Jesus.
Thank you for calling Jasmine Homes Apartments. We are not available at this time. Please leave your name, phone number, and a brief message, and we will call you back just as soon as possible. If this is a maintenance emergency, please hang up and dial 85857. Again, thank you for calling Jasmine Homes Apartments.
Hey, Tammy over at the office. Stupid. I'm gonna have to call you Monday. Stupid. When I signed a lease here 2 years ago, okay, I paid first month's rent.
By the way, his leases are no lease, by the way, goes beyond a year. So maybe you signed another year lease. But you said 2 years ago. So both the leases are up. And we're raising a rent, either do it or leave. The leases are up. Rent leases don't go on beyond a year. So you signed 2 leases, possibly one, that went to 2 years, but the lease is up. You just stay or go, nigga.
I paid last month's rent and a security deposit. Now,
he said that, though. Like it was a new thing. He just discovered it. I paid rent last month's in security. He said that he's 40 and said that like it was a new thing to him.
I have never, in the 2 years I've lived here, missed a rent payment. I have paid my rent every single month, up to.
He wanted applause to happen right there too. He was like, I pay my rent every month. Well, yeah, you're supposed to.
And including last month. You will not be getting $1,268 from me. And if you want to take this shit to court, I'll do that fucking dance. And we'll also talk about all the illegal and not up to code shit that's going on in this apartment complex. Maybe I start piling complaints. Maybe, listen, I'll tell you what. The best case scenario for you, and that's not going to happen because I have a copy of my lease, I have my receipts. You have my last month's rent, so you're not getting it. Best case scenario for you is that I owe you the prorated amount because my last month's rent was not as expensive as my current rent. You might get me there. And you might even bang me for a couple $3. But I can assure you, ma'am.
So you're admitting you and lose. Why would you show you're not on a lease anymore, stupid? Unless you signed another lease for the 3rd year and they raised it $300. Which I guess you could argue that in court, but what would you care? You just claim to make so much money. You pay for live viewers on Rumble, but you can't afford $1,268. What is it? $1,268 a month in rent. I wish I paid $1,200. His rent, I wish I had. I wish I had your rent. He's crying. This is a person who's never been on his own. And it's sad because he's fucking 40 and white and he gets no pussy. But I'm like, the things they did and they can pay more money, a couple $100 more. This money matters to this man. They're cutting to his food budget or some budget.
That every single penny that this ends up costing me, I'm going to make sure it costs you guys 100-fold. I'm talking fucking permitting. I'll call the city. I'm talking code complaints. I'm talking call the post office and tell them that you guys fucking lock the mailroom at night, which is illegal. You can't lock me. You can't lock my mailbox up. That's illegal. We'll talk about the Spectrum deal. Breaks the FCC rule from February 2022. We'll do that dance.
Mersh. Well, I had a Jew on him. They locked the mailbox. They locked the mailbox. They locked the mailbox. He's complaining about the fucking mailbox. Over $1,200. The way he's threatening. Oh no. By the way, Mersh has threatened me like this before. Mersh is a Jew. Okay. He has Jew powers. Or some shit.
If you want to do that dance. But I don't think you want to fucking do that dance with me. Especially when I'm here for like 3 more weeks. And I'm going to hire some movers to smoothly get all of my things out of here.
What? 3 more weeks? It's only up for 3 more weeks. What was he arguing for? Only there for 3 more weeks? Heads up, homeboy. Only there for 3 more weeks. Don't pay them and just do receipts. I don't have to pay anything. I think it takes him a lot longer to kick you out over 3 weeks. What is he arguing for? What is he arguing about? I'm not getting. Can someone break down what his situation is? And I know, because he only there for 2 more weeks and you have to leave it. He was already. Wait, I think it is. Ooh, I know it. Oh, I know it. I know it. He had the year lease. Got evicted. He then battled eviction for over a year. But in paying his rent up until whenever, thinking the court would say he could stay because he paid his rent. When dummy isn't out and they want you out of there, you only sign a year lease, stupid, when you're renting an apartment. Oh, that's what's happening. Okay. I just already caught what's happening with him. The people you live with, or the people own the thing, didn't want you around there for whatever reason. You got kicked out way before this. You've been battling it. You keep bringing up you only got a year lease deal when renting. And you said you've been there for 2 years. I don't think technically 2, but you just got off the couch recently, maybe about 15 months. Once you're out of there, you refuse to leave. You're doing some shit saying, well, they're only out. Well, I'm still paying the rent. Okay, I think that's really happening here.
Carpets will be shampooed, the walls will be cleaned, the windows will be cleaned, the floors will be cleaned, the appliances will be cleaned. I'm gonna leave this place even better than I got it. But don't fucking play these games with me. Because I will do that dance with you. And I promise you, Tammy, when we get off the dance floor, I ain't gonna be the one covered in sweat. You hear me? I'm playing no fucking games.
He's threatening to answer the phone robot at the Jasmine Heights. Is that what he's doing, by the way? What the fuck?
So, place even.
What am I saying? I'm saying get a job. And leave your mom alone and let your brother and sister take over, Jason Wildboy. That's what I'm saying to you.
Better than I got it. But don't fucking play these games with me. Because I will do that dance with you. And I promise you, Tammy, when we get off the dance floor, I ain't gonna be the one covered in sweat. You hear me? I'm playing no fucking games. So, like I said,
You think when you're at the dance floor, no, you made a chicken get pussy, but, well, he doesn't get it, but.
floor, I ain't gonna be the one covered in sweat. You hear me? I'm playing no fucking games. So, like I said, and I'll even say this, I'll go on record. I agree in that I probably owe you people $98. When I moved in, the rent was $970. I paid $970 last month's rent. My rent's now $1068. Tone is all wrong, Tammy. You talk to my friend.
970, 1060, my God. The hell, Mersh, you live in. And apparently you can't afford it. What? By the way, Revenge Assist. Buy fake live viewers on multiple platforms. Been doing this for 15 years. They technically make money doing this. Not that much money, though. And they started decades before all of us. And this is fucking sad. Niggas arguing he can't pay $1,000 rent a month. And he's the popular one, by the way, isn't he? I mean, Royce has left the house and shit, but that's the popular one. Set.